Currently, magistrates' courts in Uganda are not allowed to adjudicate cases above 50 million Ugandan shillings. Since there are many cases registered with complaints of over 50 million Ugandan shillings, this has led to an increase in cases in other courts, especially in the civil division, which in turn has led to case backlog in these courts. The Chief Justice Alfonse Owinny Dollo says the Judiciary will extend the lower courts' jurisdictions in handling cases of over 50 million Ugandan shillings.
We are in the process of amending the relevant laws to enhance the civil and criminal jurisdiction of magistrates' courts. How can you say, if the amount is 20 million, then a grade 1 can handle the matter of fraud? If the amount is 30 million, the grade 1 cannot handle the principle of fraud or apply. And if the amount is above 50 million, even the chief magistrate cannot handle. I mean, what sense is it? How can somebody who has been a judicial officer for 10 years fail to hear a murder case?
Chief Justice also the patron of Uganda Judicial Officers Association. During the annual general meeting of the association, where Lady Justice Kazaarwe Mukwaya was elected president of the association, he cautioned the judicial officers to desist from corruption.
I would rather people travel 100 kilometers but get justice than walk 3 kilometers and get no justice. Because you are the justice, and that's why you're called justice so and so. You're a venerable person, that's why you're called Oshi. So carry that title, at least within your means. Render justice to our people. Cannot fail to do. I wish you would fail on everything else, but maintain the integrity.
Uganda Judicial Officers Association is an association that brings together judges, justices, registrars and magistrates, and Justice Dollo, the deputy head of the Land Division of High Court, was sitting the president. The new general meeting was attended by the Chief Registrar Uganda, who assured members of good working conditions.
One of the things that members of UJOA have been pained by for so many years is the issue of a lack of deployment policy. There is going to be a consultative meeting over the same. A deployment policy has been embedded or created in there. So, other than us lament, let us be part of that consultation.
The outgoing executive committee led by Justice Dollo highlighted some of the achievements and challenges they have encountered during their tenure of office.
And one such is the improvement in the welfare of the judicial officers, because their remuneration is now improved. We have also managed to advocate for deployment of judicial officers in the villages, in all sub-counties. We now have numbers. The biggest challenge is collection of subscription. It has been very slow just because the mode of collecting it changed in my term, as opposed to the earlier position where it was being deducted at source.
Lady Justice Kazaarwe Mukwaya, the new president of UJOA, promised to unite the association.
I am most expectant about bringing more unity among the judicial officers, to find common ground, to forget our differences, and to work closely together for the people of Uganda.
Lady Justice Kazaarwe will be deputized by Her Worship Ayebale Daffin, Conrad Obole Oroya's General Secretary, Treasurer Tuinabe Christine, and His Worship Moses Nabende, as the representative of Chief Magistrates on UJOA Committee.
Things like sufficient tools of work, things like being able to have trainings, things like how to manage cases and get it disposed of quickly. That we need to interrogate how best we can manage.
The elected leadership will serve for a tenure of 2 years. Deborah Namamonde, UBC News.